What's up, guys? It's your guy, aritheguy, and today on this channel, we're talking about things to actually consider before or while dating a broke guy in Nigeria. You see, oftentimes it's said that you know a woman's character by when a man has nothing, and you know a guy's character by when towards a woman when he has everything. Well, in a way, that's true, and well, in the world today, some people want already made, some people prefer to build with a guy, but I'm making this video simply because there are a lot of things that comes with building with a guy. I think some people don't actually think about it. They just feel okay, it's going to be rosy, it's going to be okay, build with him and everything is fine. And basically, I'm just going to talk about things that you actually have to think about. You have to have it at the back of your mind before you decide to date a broke guy. And when I'm talking about a broke guy, I'm talking about a broke guy financially. And let's get one thing straight. Not every guy is going to be super, super rich. Some going to be average, some going to be way below average, and some going to be that super rich. So, but I don't talk too much. Let's get into the video. Number one thing is this: be prepared. When I say be prepared, it means be prepared, be sure, just like Boy Scout. Think about it, be sure it's what you want to do, because you're going to face pressure from family members, from friends, from siblings. Those things are going to come up, especially when it's something serious. Because let's say, especially for the girls that are not especially the girls that are being faithful, not the ones that say, okay, I'm dating him, I love him, he's broke, so I'm dating the next guy because he can provide. Talking about actually people that are actually in something honest. Be prepared, because this time your parents might be against it. They will be against it, especially in Nigeria today. Your friends will talk you out of it, your siblings will talk you out of it. You're going to face a lot of pressure. And have a thing at the back of your mind, you're not doing this guy a favor. Sometimes when people talk to me and they're like, even if he was broke, I still love him, I was faithful to him. I'm like, it's you should be, because I get it hurt because but don't see it as this badge of honor that, well, I'm doing him one huge favor because he's broke and I'm dating him. Be ready. You should know what you're getting yourself into. Even before you get into it, because a lot is going to happen. So just get prepared. Have things ready. And if you're preparing yourself, be sure it's for the right guy. You can never really completely sure, but at least be sure that guy has prospect, he has things he's doing, because at the end of the day, everybody wants a level of comfort in life, not even relations, in life generally. So be sure that, okay, this guy is at least worth it, if not 100%, which can be, but at least 90, 80, it's okay. Just be ready for whatever comes. Be prepared. Be sure it's what you want, and you're not doing this dude a favor. You're in it for the long run because you love him, and you have to discuss these things with him. He too, is he ready? Because, well, the pressure too will get to him, especially in Nigeria. The pressure will get to him. So that's just it for me. That's number one, basically. Be prepared. Wahala go dey. You get wahala no dey finish, but wahala go dey. Well, number two, inconveniences. Inconveniences are going to occur in the sense that, let's say you dated a guy who provides, let's say, almost all your needs. Let me put it that way. And then you now happen to find yourself falling for this guy who doesn't have cash or is still struggling. Some of the lifestyle you're used to with the other guy won't happen immediately with that guy you're with. So what do you do in that situation? That's why you basically be ready. But inconveniences are going to occur. One of them is that you might even find yourself sorting the guy. It's true. We have to tell you it happened. You might find yourself sorting the guy, but in all of this, let it not be an idle man. You get me? Let it not be a guy that has nothing doing. Yes, you don't have the cash now, but what are you doing to get it? You don't have this level of being comfortable now. What are you doing to get it in future? So basically, ladies, think about this. It's not when one challenge it come and then the next thing you're off. You're like, okay, you're not dating again, you're not being in a relationship again because you're not comfortable. And it could be more taxing. Imagine the guy doesn't have a house and you have to go and see him, and for those that the parents are strict, you have to start sneaking into the house, coming when parents are not around. Maybe you guys are in the middle of you know what, and then parents show up, you have to go through the back door. All those kind of things would come. So make up your mind. It's the thing of the heart, like George Harrison said, it's all in the mind. So make up your mind for these certain inconveniences that might occur or that will occur in your relationship. Then lastly, number three, it might end in tears. That's true. People don't actually think about that. But that in my end, the breakfast will come, you understand? Breakfast will still reach. So you have to prepare your mind for that too, because there are guys that who date a girl, they know the girl is not their spec, but because let's say they don't have the kind of money or the kind of social status that they need to chase a particular girl that is their spec, they end up using you like around, like you just to elevate themselves, and maybe when they get it, then you become like second hand for them. So you gotta be sure about that person, what you're doing and what that person is doing. And there's no guarantee that when that guy makes it, he won't probably maybe take a second wife. So if you're in that relationship, mostly I will advise people or advise ladies to talk with the guy, get to know his mind. You might know his mind directly, you might know him, but most importantly, get to know how this guy thinks, how he deals with people he doesn't, how he deals with other people, because it will happen. So it doesn't get to that time you start yelling, okay, I suffered with him. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to suffer with him and then he does that. That is completely wrong, because some people would argue that nobody forced you, the guy doesn't have to do that, but then he owes you that loyalty. Let's be frank about it. He owes you, whether he likes it or not, or whether people say nobody forced you. Yeah, nobody, but he owes you that amount of loyalty, because you kind of made yourself uncomfortable to get from point A to point B with him, like build with him. I'm not talking about those that will just say I was there for him, meanwhile they are contributing nothing and contributing nothing in the relationship. Not necessarily money, but your time, your attention, all those other things are actually things you're contributing. Because at the end of the day, if the relationship goes bad, what hurts you is not even the fact that he broke you. What hurts more is not the fact that he broke your heart. It's actually the fact that you wasted those years or those amount of time with him, and at the end of the day, he's like treating you like trash or making you feel like you're not worth it. So put these things in mind before you go ahead to date a Nigerian guy who's broke. Understand these things. You have to not just put them, you have to understand them, because some guys are just, the fact that they are broke at that point doesn't mean they are humble or that they are nice or they are good people. They might just be there waiting for the next lady to take advantage of, and what they do that they're on their way. So please, that's all I have from now. This is not my normal ranting video. These are things that I think happens in our society nowadays that we have to just talk about, because it hurts when someone breaks your heart. Generally, you could literally die from it. Anyway guys, that's it from me, aritheguy. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. We'll see for old age. Peace.